As the sun climbs high and the days stretch out, summer beckons us all to bask in its glow. But for our loyal canine companions, the rising mercury can spell danger if we're not careful. Just as we swap out our wardrobes and routines to accommodate the summer heat, it's crucial to adjust how we care for our dogs too. The warm embrace of summer is inviting, but it comes with a set of risks that we as pet owners need to navigate. Today we'll explore 10 essential tips to ensure your dog can enjoy the summer safely. From protecting their playful paws to recognizing the panting signs of heatstroke, these are the summer safety musts that will keep your best friend's tail wagging through the season. Let's dive into making sure your furry companion stays safe and cool during the dog days of summer. 1. Hydration station. Staying hydrated is as crucial for our canine companions as it is for us, especially when the summer sun starts to sizzle. Dogs can dehydrate quickly, so having constant access to fresh, clean water is essential. Whether it's a lazy afternoon in the backyard or an adventurous hike in the hills, your dog's water bowl should be as much a priority as your own water bottle. On those especially hot days, adding a few ice cubes can keep the water cool and make it more enticing for them. And let's not forget those walks. You wouldn't head out for a summer stroll without something to quench your thirst, so why should your dog? A collapsible or portable water dish is the perfect accessory for your excursions. They're lightweight, convenient, and ensure that your pup can have a drink no matter where your adventures take you. It's a simple act, carrying water for your dog, but it speaks volumes in care and understanding. It ensures that your four-legged friend can keep up with you happily and healthily under the golden summer sky. 2. Avoid the midday sun. Timing is everything when it comes to walking your dog in the summer heat. The sun is at its most unforgiving during the midday hours, which can be uncomfortable or even dangerous for your pooch. To keep them safe and cool, it's best to plan your strolls during the early morning or late evening, when the sun's heat is just a gentle whisper compared to the shout it gives off at high noon. These times of day are not only cooler, which helps in preventing overheating and burned paws from hot pavements, but they're also typically more tranquil, offering a more relaxing walk for both you and your furry friend. This shift in schedule is more than a comfort, it's a preventative measure. Dogs can suffer from heat stroke just like humans, and it can happen fast. By choosing the cooler hours, you're also protecting your dog from the intense summer sun that can lead to sunburn or exacerbate conditions like brachycephalic syndrome in certain breeds. Plus, the softer light of dawn or dusk can make the world seem all the more beautiful, transforming a simple walk into a serene adventure with your best four-legged pal. It's a wonderful way to start or wind down your day, bonding with your dog while taking in the quiet beauty of a summer morning or evening. 3. Paw protection. Summer days can transform sidewalks into unforgiving stretches of sizzle that can wreak havoc on your dog's sensitive paws. Imagine stepping barefoot onto hot concrete and you'll have an idea of what your pooch might be going through. That's why safeguarding those precious paws is paramount when the heat rolls in. Dog booties are like the sandals of the canine world, offering protection and comfort, allowing your furry friend to strut comfortably alongside you without the risk of burns or blisters. If booties aren't an option, because some dogs just can't stand them despite our best efforts, seeking out grassy roots is a great alternative. Parks and trails not only provide cooler surfaces for your dog's paws, but also offer shade and the chance to explore new scents and sights. It's about adapting to the summer conditions and finding new, enjoyable ways for your dog to get their exercise without the risk. So, when the sun is beating down, remember it's time to get creative with your walks. Your dog's paws will thank you. 4. Cool retreat. When the summer sun is out in full force, finding a cool spot becomes a priority for your dog's comfort and health. If they prefer the great outdoors, make sure there's a shady retreat available where they can lounge away from the direct sunlight. A spot under leafy trees or a covered patio can provide a sanctuary from the heat. Consider setting up a cozy outdoor bed or a cooling mat in the shade to enhance their comfort. However, the best option, particularly during those sweltering midday hours, is to keep your dog inside, where the climate is controlled and the heat is at bay. This isn't just about comfort, it's a vital step in preventing heat stroke and dehydration. Make it fun for them with a cool spot by a fan or an air-conditioned room, and they'll soon forget the call of the hot outdoors. Providing a range of cool indoor areas for your dog not only keeps them safe during the summer's peak, but also gives you peace of mind knowing they're protected from the dangers of overheating. Remember, if it's too hot for you, it's definitely too hot for your furry friend. 5. Never leave them in the car. The interior of a car can turn into an oven in mere minutes on a sunny day, and that kind of heat can be lethal for a dog. Cracking the windows doesn't do enough to drop the temperature to a safe level. A dog's body temperature can skyrocket, and they can suffer heat stroke in a very short period of time, which can lead to organ failure or even death. It's critical to understand that what might seem like a quick errand to you can turn into a dangerous situation for your dog. On a warm day, the temperature inside a parked car can soar to 120 degrees Fahrenheit or more. If you're heading somewhere that isn't pet-friendly, it's always safest to leave your dog at home where they can stay cool and comfortable. This is one of those non-negotiables when it comes to pet safety. Leaving a dog in a car on a warm day is not just risky, it's a threat to their life. Always prioritize your furry friends' well-being and find alternatives to keep them out of harm's way. 6. Keep cool. Beating the heat is all about being resourceful and proactive for your dog's comfort. Damp towels laid out for them to lie on, cooling mats designed to maintain a refreshing temperature, or even a simple kiddie pool filled with cool water can become your dog's best friends during the sweltering summer months. These tools work wonders to draw heat away from your dog's body and help regulate their temperature. Think of them as the canine equivalent of a sipping iced lemonade under a sun umbrella. They're that effective at providing a respite from the heat. For those days when you're both itching for a walk but the heat is still lingering, a wet bandana from the freezer is a stylish cooling device. Not only will your dog look adorable, but the chilled fabric around their neck will help keep them comfortable as you both enjoy some exercise. Plus, it's a simple and easy solution. You can prepare several in advance to have them on hand whenever you head out. It's these small acts of thoughtfulness that can make a huge difference in your dog's well-being during the hot summer days. They rely on you to help them stay cool, so getting creative with cooling strategies is a fun and important way to show your care. 7. Grooming. Maintaining your dog's coat with regular grooming is crucial, especially in the summer. A well-groomed coat allows for better air circulation and helps your dog regulate their body temperature more efficiently. Brushing removes excess fur and can prevent matting, which can trap heat close to your dog's skin. It's like removing the lint from a dryer. It allows everything to work more effectively and prevents overheating. While it might seem like a good idea to shave your dog in the summer, it's important to resist the urge. A dog's fur isn't just there for warmth, it also protects their skin from the harmful UV rays of the sun. Shaving it off can lead to sunburn and other skin damages. Instead, a trim might be in order, particularly for those with longer coats. This way, you keep the insulating and protective benefits of their fur while making it easier for them to stay cool. Always consult with a professional groomer or your vet to determine the best grooming strategy for your dog's specific breed and coat type. They can give you tailored advice on how to groom your dog's fur to keep them cool and protected during the heat of summer. 8. Stay calm. During those long, lazy stretches of summer heat, it's wise to tweak your dog's exercise regimen to match the mercury. Just like humans, dogs are susceptible to overheating, and they rely on us to set the pace. High temperatures can make usual activities much more strenuous, so it's important to keep playtime and walks low-key. Think leisurely strolls instead of intense fetch sessions, and plenty of breaks in the shade rather than a non-stop jog. The goal is to keep your dog's heart rate steady and cool, avoiding the spikes in body temperature that vigorous activity can cause. And it's not just about the time spent exercising. Pay attention to the signs of your dog getting too hot, such as heavy panting, drooling, or lethargy. Always be ready to call it quits on the fun if you see any signs of discomfort. Remember, dogs can't sweat out excess body heat as we do, and panting can only do so much to cool them down. On those scorchers, it's perfectly okay to substitute a game of tug inside with the air conditioning cranked up or a puzzle feeder to keep them mentally stimulated. Keeping your dog safe in the summer isn't just about dodging the heat, it's about ensuring that the heat doesn't catch up with you when you're enjoying the great outdoors together. 9. Watch for heat stroke. Heat stroke is a serious risk for dogs in the summer, and being able to quickly identify the signs can be a lifesaver. The typical indicators include excessive panting that doesn't ease even when they're resting, an unusually large amount of drooling or saliva that is thicker and stickier than normal, and a heart rate that feels like it's racing. Some dogs may also exhibit signs of discomfort or confusion and can develop a fever, which is a body temperature above 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit when taken rectally. If you notice any of these signs, it's crucial to take immediate action. Move your dog to a cooler environment right away, offer them water to drink, and apply cool, not cold, water to their body, especially around the neck areas where blood flow is substantial. Don't use ice or very cold water, as this can worsen the situation by causing blood vessels to constrict, which slows down the cooling process. Contact your vet as soon as possible, because even if your dog seems to recover, heat stroke can have delayed effects. Remember, the best response to heat stroke is prevention, so always be mindful of the heat and your dog's limits. 10. Summer treats. As the temperatures soar, think of frozen treats as the canine equivalent of ice cream on a sweltering day. These chilly delights are not just tasty, they're also a fantastic way to keep your dog cool and hydrated. You can make dog-friendly frozen treats at home with ingredients like peanut butter, bananas, or plain yogurt. Just avoid xylitol and other ingredients harmful to dogs. Pop them in the freezer, and voila, you've got a stockpile of cool treats that will help your dog regulate their body temperature while also providing a delicious distraction. Frozen treats can also serve as a fun activity for your dog, keeping them engaged and occupied as they work on their frosty snack. It's like a puzzle that rewards them with cool relief and tasty goodness. If you're in a pinch, even a simple ice cube can serve as a fun and cooling toy for your dog to chase across the kitchen floor. Not only are these treats a great way to help your dog chill out, but they also serve as a bonding opportunity as your dog will associate the relief from the heat with you, their caring owner. As the summer unfolds with its symphony of long days and warm nights, keeping your dog safe and cool becomes as essential as the adventures you'll embark on together. Remember, dogs don't sweat like we do, and they can overheat much more quickly. By ensuring they're hydrated, timing walks during the cooler parts of the day, guarding their precious paws, and knowing when it's time to retreat to the shade, you're setting the stage for a season filled with memories, not mishaps. Recognizing the signs of heat stroke is a must, and providing relief through frozen treats and plenty of rest can mean the difference between a good summer and a great one. Embrace these tips, and watch your dog revel in the sunny days with the vigor and joy that comes from feeling loved, protected, and understood. Enjoying summer safely means you'll have more seasons to spend with your happy, healthy pup. Here's to a summer that's safe, sound, and spectacularly fun for you and your furry best friend. Until next time.